You see the box. You know the box. It says you are not a robot, so you relax for half a second. Then the page does something very odd. It tells you to press Windows key plus R, paste a command, and hit enter. That is not a normal human check. That is a trap door with a polite font. A real CAPTCHA is supposed to keep bots out of a website. This one is trying to get out of the browser and onto your computer, where the damage gets much more expensive. Here is the trick. Most people have learned that web security checks ask for simple stuff. Click a box, pick all the traffic lights, prove you are not a tiny digital raccoon. That familiar rhythm is exactly why the scam works. The fake page borrows the look of a safety check, then pushes the action outside the browser. Once you are in Windows Run, Terminal, or PowerShell, you are no longer just clicking a website. You are running code on your own machine. In the Steal C campaign, Windows Central reported that attackers preloaded a malicious PowerShell command onto the clipboard. So when a person pasted it into the run box and pressed enter, the command ran outside the browser. That is the whole scam in plain English. The web page does not need you to type anything clever. It just needs you to copy the bad thing and help your own computer execute it. Very efficient, very rude. And once malware is running, the payday can be ugly. Windows Central reported that Steal C can go after browser credentials, cryptocurrency wallet details, Outlook credentials, Steam account data, screenshots, and system information. TechRadar reported that Luma Stealer can target browser credentials, session cookies, and wallet information too. In normal person language, that can mean account logins, live sessions, money-related info, and a map of your machine. So the scam is not just about one bad click. It is about turning one fake check into a very expensive memory problem. This is where the story gets broader. TechRadar reported that Microsoft saw a click fix campaign in February 2026 shift from the old run dialog trick toward Windows terminal shortcuts. TechRadar also reported that DriveSurge was abusing compromised legitimate websites, profiling visitors, and then loading clickfix or fake updates overlays. So the bad page may not be sitting on some obvious sketchy corner of the internet. It may be wearing a normal website like a fake mustache and waiting for the right visitor to blink. So why does this scam keep showing up? Analysis. It is fast, it works across a lot of victims, and it uses a familiar trust queue instead of a scary-looking virus alert. The FTC and Microsoft both warn that fake tech support-style pop-ups can pressure people into unsafe actions, and this is the same family of trick. The page sounds helpful, the instructions sound official, and the victim is told to help fix the problem right now, which is exactly when people stop thinking like detectives and start thinking like clerks. Bad idea. Here is the safe response. If a page asks you to open Run, Terminal, or PowerShell and paste a command, close the page. Do not run the command. If you already interacted with it, update software only through trusted sources, run a security scan, and if you think passwords or sessions may have been exposed, change important passwords from a clean device. That is the boring answer. Boring is good. Boring is how your bank account keeps its shoes on. Bottom line, if a Prove You're Human page asks you to press keyboard shortcuts, open Windows tools, or paste a command from the page, treat it like a trap, not a test. Real security checks live in the browser and do not need you to launch your own computer against yourself. The open question is how many more sites will get hijacked into serving these prompts before people learn the rule. If you want more scams, ripoffs, cyber traps, and expensive mistakes explained before they become your problem, like this video and subscribe to Stick News. Then answer this in the comments. Have you ever seen a Prove You're Human page ask for keyboard shortcuts or a pasted command?